Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, solo leveling Arise will be the topic. On today's video we have multiple topics. So first of all, we are getting another gates improvement. They will increase the rate, the chance, so the special gate appears. By special gates, let me rescan it, never mind, is the golden special gate. Let me just show you until it appears. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, golden. Ah, here it is. Okay, so they're gonna increase the rate, the chance, so this special gate, golden gate, appears where you can now get crazy amount of gold. So let me show you now everything. Plus, we have the brand new survey that I definitely think everyone should fill up. So I will put that survey in the description below, and we're gonna do that survey now on today's video. So here it is. Greeting hunters. The Hunter Association has a notice for you. A data patch is scheduled for today. Please restart the game after the patch is complete to ensure the fixes are applied successfully. So here it is, patch schedule. Today by the end of the day, night, whatever. Patch details: increases appearance rate of the special gate. So now, like I said, after this patch, we're gonna have much bigger chance after rescanning that we get the special gate, which will give us a pretty crazy amount of gold. This is so much important for the free-to-play players, but as well for pay-to-win players. Okay, and now we can continue towards the events, where like 1 hour ago they posted this: share with us your story, survey notice. Guys, I definitely recommend every single person that you do this. It's super important that they know what is your opinion, what we want fixed, what we want better, what we like, what we don't like, etc. There is always something to fix. There is always something to improve. Later on I will make a video about the artifacts. I've done months of grinding, and I just want to show you the result, and I definitely think that I hope they're gonna fix that part about the artifacts more precisely to increase the chance that we get the right artifacts, because it's stupidly hard. Greeting hunters, this is solo leveling Arise CM Iron. We wish that the scheduled update details and improvements introduced through the developer node have satisfied our hunters. We will continue to try our best to provide a joyful gaming environment through new and various content and improvement. Please participate in survey carried out below. We will gather the opinions from our hunters and prepare response until 21st of June. Now guys, why in some games I will tell you, bro, do as you please, they don't even care, but solo leveling Arise, Netmarble development team and whoever is working on this game, they really care. They really done so much improvements from the early access, and they keep on improving the game. Share with us your story. So period from 13th of June until 17th of June, so you have 4 days to do this. Share with us your opinions from the survey below. Tell us there is any content do you think needs to be improved. Choose up to 3. Okay, so story, I'm fine with it. Gates currently, I'm fine with it, bro. Instant dungeon and core missions, Battlefield of Trials, Battlefield of Time, Battlefield of Chaos, Power of Destruction. What things should be improved? Honestly, I'm fine with the story. Gates, they pretty much fixed. Maybe a few little, I don't know what else. Maybe to lower again the difficulty a little bit more, right? Instant dungeons, I want they add more bosses. Oh, I need to log in. So I want more bosses in instance dungeon and core mission. I want more bosses, more different bosses that we're gonna definitely get in the future. And as well here in those dungeons and missions, I want that they increase the chance of the gear, that has attack, critical rate up, critical damage, without HP healing, whatever, bro. Because I will make a separate video about that. But that's the part that I really don't like. Battlefield of Chaos, fine. Battlefield of Trials, yeah, honestly, Battlefield of Trials, I wish sometimes they just do adjustments. Battlefield of Trials, because some missions doesn't make sense. They're not too hard, but like for example that tornado thingy, maybe they fixed it already. I remember that in the beginning was so annoying and not necessary in the field, right? So maybe those little changes, adjustments in Battlefield of Trials. Battlefield of Time. Although they said they're gonna improve that part, right? Battlefield of Time, they're gonna make it more diversified and everything else. But overall, just like slight changes here. I'm fine overall. Tell us there are elements that need to be improved regarding in-game growth. Choose up to 3. Weapon. You could potentially a little bit lower the amount of material needed to level up, for example. Artifact, like I already said, giving us bigger chances that we get the artifacts with the best stats possible, because it's super hard. And then Sunk, I wish, which they already said they're gonna do that, but still they didn't do that, so I will say it, to make certain skills better than they actually are and make them more useful, because like this you will have bigger diversity to use. But this is just like literally some small changes. Like I find this game incredibly well made, but definitely that loading screen needs to be completely fixed, that performance part, optimization part especially of the game. Are there any aspects of the story content that you think it needs to be improved? Guys, I'll be honest, no. Okay, I'm fine with the story. Are there any aspects of the gates content you think needs to be improved? So they already removed the essence for the rescan. Now it's gold. We have now the special gates that will be appearing even more often, where you can get incredible amount of gold, which is 250% more than it is. I would just say lower difficulty. Now this is I don't have any problems with that, but I still think it should be slightly easier. Yeah, just like if I'm looking for something. Are there any aspects of instant dungeon content you think needs to be improved? More bosses. Are there any aspects more bosses? I mean, at my state right now, everything else it's fine, bro. Like I'm destroying them. We have the bosses. I'm getting the artifacts. I like fighting those bosses. So, are there any aspects of Battlefield of Trial more balance? More balance. Some stages too hard for no reason. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, some of the stages are literally too hard for no reason. Are there any aspects of the Battlefield of Time content that you think needs to be improved? Battlefield of Time content. Here we are, right? We have here the bosses. Okay. Bro, I'm enjoying this content. I don't know. Like, maybe give more shuttle traces, right? We got the buffs for this part. More shuttle traces. And I don't know how to say this, but I definitely, this is a they already said they're gonna make it for the season 2 a little bit different, because now you had certain skills where you could just use that skill, and with the right angle and the right position, literally with using just one skill, you could clear multiple stages of Battlefield of Time. I mean, by stages, I mean that one battle where you fight against Igris or something like that, and then you can just do it in a matter of 30 seconds. So, more shadow traces and make more skills valuable. So it's more diverse. So it's not like always that one skill, you know, exactly this combo with the right positioning. You have to do this, then everyone is using that. It isn't so much interesting then, right? Are there any aspects of Battlefield of Chaos content bigger rates for better gems? Like, I barely get them. There's always those trash little gems. Are there any aspects of power destruction content you need improvement? Maybe adding more dragons. With different attacks. I'm fine with the power of destructions. Like, you have the sometimes you can use the element advantage, sometimes you cannot. It's neutral. It really depends on your strategy, what you're using. It's fine. Are there any aspects of Sung growth that needs to be that you think needs to be improved? Sung Jinwoo growth. Let me think a little bit about this. Okay, now I honestly cannot remember anything too much important for the Sung growth. I like the stats aspects where you're deciding what type of stats you're gonna enhance. I like the gear, the artifacts, leveling his weapons, duping out his weapons. No, I'm honestly fine with that. Are there any aspects of hunter growth? No. In my eyes, bro. Please tell me yours and fill up the survey. Maybe I forgot something that has to be improved, but I forgot. Not a big deal. I'm just putting out there now what's in my head. I don't know what else growth we should fix related to the hunters. Maybe I'm used to this now. Lower amount of gold needed to level up. I believe that's a little bit too much. Are there any aspects of weapons that you think need improvement? No, I'm fine with the weapons. No, maybe lowering amount of materials needed to level weapons. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Here we go. Now the artifacts. The artifacts, now they're gonna remove that gold cost for the 15, like only 15 plus will actually need to you will have to use gold to unequip them, equip them, etc. So they already done many improvements, but higher chance to pull to get an artifact with stats like attack, critical rate, and damage. You see, I'll make even a separate video talking about this part. Are there any aspects of armor shadows that you think needs to be improved? Lower amount shadow traces needed to rank up shadows. In my case, I don't have problems because I'm constantly like top 10, top 3, top 2, top 1, this, that. Was I top 1? Maybe one time, I don't know. But definitely like this, I get so many shadow traces, blah, blah, blah. But many people don't have that, plus the rank up is stupidly high amount of shadow traces. So yeah, I believe this would fix a lot. Are there any content and events that you wish to be added to the game? Content where by grinding, I always say that, content where by grinding you can get new free-to-play hunter, for example. Okay, so some kind of event where you need to grind something maybe even million times, but there is in the shop a free-to-play SR hunter, for example, or even free-to-play SSR hunter. Why not? Why not? Let it make it super interesting. This would be so much interesting if they add something like this. Share with us your thoughts on the upcoming content schedule for the future as Guild Summer. I'm just can't wait. I like it a lot. And lastly, there are opinions you wish to deliver. Okay. First of all, great job. I need to say this, great job, because they listen a lot more than in 99% cases that I play the games and everything else. So first of all, great job. Okay, that's what I want to say. Please, this is mainly I'm talking for the mobile users. Please try to fix loading problems and try to optimize furthermore. Okay, now my typing, blah, 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 maybe I did something wrong here, but it doesn't matter. I didn't want to now put 1 million sentences. I want it to be clear. And that's it, guys. Make sure to fill it up like I did. This is like a super important thing that they know. Okay, now they're explaining which of those content, blah, 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 blah. We already know that drill, and let me submit. Okay, so that's it, right? Thank you for participation. I wish we got some freebies as well, but I don't want to complain about that since we got already so many freebies. So it's fine. Again, I repeat, special gates the gates will be improved even furthermore, like already explained. And as well, make sure to fill this survey because they are definitely putting in consideration our thoughts, opinions, and other things. So tell me please your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think about all of this? We're gonna end it here. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. And yeah, see you next one. Bye.